Cool. Check, check, check. How's everything looking? Check, check, check. Everything I think seems good. My hair is okay. I didn't actually check it before I started streaming today. But yeah, welcome everyone. I apologize. Still working on getting my starting soon screen to be a little bit shorter. Honestly, 7-8 minutes still isn't that bad though. That's what a lot of people do. I know one streamer who does like a 45-minute starting soon screen, so at least I don't do that. But yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. I see we got a viewer on Twitch. I always have one viewer on Twitch. Maybe it's a bot. It's probably a bot. But if you're a real person, feel free to say hi in the chat. Would love to hear from you. And yeah, just checking things. Yeah, would love to say hi and chat, but no pressure. If you just prefer lurking, that's totally fine too. I feel you sometimes I prefer just lurking. But yeah, we'll get right into the stream today. We're gonna open up Freeform, see where I left off from last time, and I'm going to go live on Instagram. One moment. Make sure that everything's set up. There we go. Now you can see everything. Cool. Yeah, gonna hit go live over there. Have to do it separately from other platforms. There we go. Yeah, I have my little message live on Twitch and YouTube, link in bio. Pin it. Perfect. Oh, I saw Sarah's message from yesterday. There we go. There's my new Instagram message. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Hope you all are doing well. I'm gonna jump into our board. Actually, before I jump into yesterday's board, I'll make a board for today. Today is our 8th stream since I started streaming again. 8th stream board, 8-20-24. Cool. I'm gonna go to yesterday's board and copy and paste everything. I like this new format we got going. Then I can just fill in everything, type from there. So today, I'm actually gonna delete this stuff that was really only relevant for yesterday. So agenda for today. Today's Tuesday, August 20th. Is that the format I had? Yeah, it was. Cool. So I'm going to copy the agenda that I wrote yesterday for today and copy it to today's agenda right here. August was today, 20th. I just said that. All good. What else? Yeah. Agenda from yesterday that I made for today is to review what we did last time on stream, and then work on our little processing assignment from Dan Schiffman. Not a real assignment, but from his tutorial that we've been following, which I'll put a link to in chat. Just one moment where I can't find it. Oh, it's right on screen. Put in chat here. Oop, hit the wrong button here. Hold on one second, y'all. I hate when it does that. Sometimes Instagram's live stream thing freezes up on me. 1 second, sorry about this. There we go. I'll put it in Twitch and YouTube too. Yeah, that's the link to the tutorial we've been following. Let me see. And yeah, so we completed yesterday. We completed the part of the tutorial called the processing reference, where we used different references from this page. Here, I'll load it up in just a second on the screen. So yeah, these references here, we're using these references to draw shapes essentially inside of processing. Processing is the software/language we've been learning. It comes with its own little interface that looks like this here. And yeah, let me see. And we mostly focused on this section called 2D primitives, which is how you draw shapes. And then the lesson before that, the day before that, we learned the basics of processing. I mean, very, very basics, where we just learned how to make a window. Yeah, what else? And then today, if we have time, I'm going to begin the chapter saving your code, but I think today's stream is going to be fun though. We're going to just try drawing with the tutorial from last week with the assignment he gave us. So the assignment he gave us in the tutorial is to create my own design. Only use lines, points, circles, and squares. Try other shapes listed under 2D primitives. And yeah, then we'll go from there. Oh, so this is from yesterday. Glad I didn't accidentally delete anything from this one. I don't think, no. So here's today's board. Oh, I did save. If I go to load, how do I open a sketch in processing? Open recent, 7th stream. Cool. So yeah, this is what I made from last time. I'm going to save this, leave it how it is, but this is what we made last time. This little drawing here, a square, circle, line down the middle. Very fancy. If we close out of that, yeah, copy and paste it here, and this will be our new sketch for today. So if I copy, delete, this is the size of the canvas we'll be working with, just because I guess that's the basic example size for processing sketches, at least in the official examples and tutorials and such. So we'll try making our own designs. What design do I want to make? I don't know. I know one thing I want to do is make my own stream schedule and processing instead of using Adobe InDesign, just because that would be fun and pretty relevant here as well. And hopefully it would look a little cooler, whatever I would make in InDesign. Or maybe less cool, but maybe there's a charm in that. So yeah, what do I want to design? I guess instead of going in with a specific idea, I'll just start listing out different shapes inside of here. I'm going to delete rect mode for now. Maybe we can revisit that after, see if I remove that, the square moves a bit. Moves a bit. Actually, I'm gonna put it back in just because that might be useful after all. What happens if I put it into the square? No, it stays the same. I guess it's automatically centered for squares. But what do I want to make here? Let me think. Well, let's go back to the reference page. So again, if you're watching on Instagram right now, you can only see the middle portion, but if you go to Twitch or YouTube, you can see the full stream there. We have circle, eclipse, draws an ellipse oval in the window display. So yeah, you know what? Let's open all of these. Let's try and use all of them except arc, because he said arc is much more complicated, and he'll go over that in a future reference. Yeah, and we can copy all these examples here. So let's see what this looks like. Wonder why that's blank there. Oh, it's just a point. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, very, very hard to see, but they're very, very tiny points. Let's see what this quad looks like. Quadrilateral. Yep, exactly how it looks there. Rectangle. Oh, you can curve out the edges. That's cool. And it's just within the code right there. I don't remember that from last time, so that's kind of cool, because see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this 28 must determine how rounded the edges are. Excuse me. Yeah, I got some water. Oh, and you can also change how rounded each individual edge is if you go further here, so that's kind of cool. Square. Just a square, that's about it. I wonder what the point of that is when you can just use the rectangle function. Does it say? Draws a square to the screen. A square is a four-sided shape with every 90-degree angle, blah, blah, blah. By default, the first two parameters set the location of the upper left corner, width and height. The way these parameters are interpreted, however, may be changed with the rect mode function. Triangle is a plane created by connecting 3 points. So yeah, it didn't explain why you would use square over rectangle. Oh yeah, here's the parameters, x, y, or the parameters. So yeah, loft parameters for a rectangle. But couldn't you just not use these like they show in the example here? I don't know, but I guess that's what we'll try and figure out here. So here, let me copy and paste this here. Since it seems like there's the most parameters in the rectangle, maybe that's where we should start. Oh, there's a lot of parameters for quadrilaterals, but I guess that's for each point. Not that many for points. How do we tell z coordinates? That I'm not sure. That I don't remember from last time. Oh, whoa, the lines look interesting here. Wonder why it looks so like three-dimensional. Oh, I guess because you're adjusting stroke size. I think this is my favorite lo-fi song we've gone from this playlist in a while. Alright. So yeah, if we move this over here, processing up here. Yeah, I guess I'll stick to the square canvas for now. But what do we want to draw? We're going to change color in a later episode, so just black and white for today. Here, let me just try playing around with some of these. Typing in random numbers, see what happens. Almost made a slightly strange oval. Not quite perfect. Here, if we change all of these to 83, would that make it perfect? Yeah, there we go. I believe that's perfect. Or like each edge is the same rather. 100. What if each one's 100? Each length, I mean. There we go. Almost makes a circle. Oh, 8381. I don't know what I did there. I don't know why it didn't change, but set that back to 83. Will that change it? Not really. Cool. So what else? Trying to think. Let's start just adding other shapes. So if we copy this, paste it here, delete the size, see what we get. Yeah, they start to overlap. If we put it before, it should not overlap. Let's see. Or sorry, it should overlap in reverse. Yeah, that was right. Oh, I really should have thought about what I want to draw before the stream. The world's my oyster right now. Copy the triangle as well. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna use points at all just because they're so so tiny. I don't see really a point yet of using them for drawing in P5 at least. No, I'll bring the eclipse back as well, just because we don't have that yet. I'll turn up the music a little bit while I think. Yeah, here I'll start just typing in random numbers, get them to move apart a little bit more. Do this. There we go. This is starting to be fun. A little bit more dynamic. How do I get things over here? I have to use negatives. Not quite. Yeah, just copy and paste this so I don't have to delete all the negatives. Yeah, we got it back. There we go. That's how I got into the bottom left, is by going into the single digits there. Yeah, it's getting better, getting a little bit more dynamic. I want to get the quadrilateral out the middle. How do we get that to the bottom right? Probably make the opposite, highs and lows. So here, if we go 4, 2, 5. See. Oh, kind of. Didn't move it to the bottom right, but go back to its reference here. First corner. Well, how do I know which corners which? I guess it doesn't matter, it'll just connect them together, huh? And Y of each corner, so. What happens? I forgot you're not supposed to have zeros before single digits. I don't know why I thought you would. Alright, now it's totally in the top left. It's something else. Mostly staying within the 300s here. see. Yeah, I was right. Well, it made an indent like that. Kind of cool. I don't like how they touch so perfectly here. It's kind of unsettling. I wish they overlap a bit more. How do we get that to happen? What number is causing that? What if I try putting the quadrilateral on top? Or would this put behind still? Yeah, I'll try putting it at the top here. It looks about the same. Oh, oops. The quad is still at the top. Oh, still the same. Yeah, what do I change here? Oh, that changed it a bit. Try differences of 10. Oh, well now at least it's away from everything. It's kind of a funky shape though. What do I get back? You know what? Let's copy and paste this, but change the first digit to 3 for all of them, and that should put in the bottom right. I think, if I'm right. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, it did, but still converges that way, but it's a little bit better, I think. Y, X, Y. Oh. Well, they don't converge anymore. It's still a little strange, but... put it up below the triangle now. Alright, I think that's the best shape we've gone yet. What point is this? Oh, something was accidentally turned. Oh no, that's there. What would this be? Be one of the higher ones. Forget what I did, but Ed, sorry I didn't see all of your messages. How long ago did you message? Sorry, dude. I'm so impressed. Thank you. Nice beats in the background. Thank you. Thank you. Can you give me the name of the beat? I'm impressed with the beats and the computer work. Thank you. Yeah, sorry I missed your message. My comments thing didn't refresh automatically and I had to click on myself. I don't know if you're still around. How could you? You're still here. Ed, good to hear from you, dude. How are you? But yeah, There are DMCA free stream beats. So I'm playing them so they don't get me copyrighted, but we still get something chill in the background. Is the current song the one that you want, or the last song? Here. I could send you the whole playlist that I have if you want. I paused it just so that it doesn't go to the next song. Trying to load up Spotify here. Let's see. I'm good. Good. Sorry, by the way, chat messages are a little delayed right now. I'm watching the stream at work. Nice. I have admittedly watched other streams at work too. Oh, I put it in Twitch and YouTube's chat, but not Instagram. Here's Instagram. Honestly, I'll text you the link to this playlist after I'm done streaming. Now that you mentioned it. I'm in a weird point where I added a bunch of albums to it. And they, here, I'll put it on again. Was it, so every now and again, one song will come up that's just like pretty awful. But most of them are really nice, pleasant background music, but I have to be careful. I have to figure out which songs I don't like from this playlist I've made and remove them, but otherwise it's a nice chill background lo-fi playlist. But yeah, glad you like it though. Glad you like it. I think I have a command in Twitch for it too. If you do exclamation point playlist. Yeah, there we go. It goes to streambeats.com, which is where I got this from. You can't see on Instagram. Should have mentioned this. Instagram, you only see the middle of the stream. You don't see the entire stream here. Now you can see me. You can see myself in the top corner of Twitch and YouTube. I know that was probably very silly, but hey. But yeah, let me see. Oops, sorry, I'm having trouble moving around. There you go. So I can move around messages and here. Now your message is on the screen here. But yeah, have you used processing before? I know you did a little bit of this kind of stuff in college. Sorry, I have to rearrange the message real quick. I think it's all set to where it was before. So I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. There we go. But yeah, hope work is going well for you. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Where were we? But yeah, if you're still here too, we're just drawing inside of processing. It's my first little assignment that I haven't given myself that I've gone from the Coding Trains tutorials. He's the person I'm working through. I'm pretty sure you've heard of Coding Train before. But yeah, we're working through his tutorials right now, and yeah. That's about it. Oh, and the assignment for this week is to just draw something with the tools he's given us, specifically with these function calls called 2D primitives, which essentially means you can just make a bunch of shapes inside processing. And this is what I made so far. It's my little shape. Fun little shape. But yeah, anyways, what to do with this shape. I was starting the stream by saying I really should have figured out what I want to do, what I want to make, or what I want to draw inside of processing before I started streaming, but hey, it's okay. So we're just kind of improvising, not too unlike my paintings, but improvisation is much slower, as you can imagine when typing out all the code. Yeah, what do I want to change here? I don't know. Not the worst composition. This is kind of accidental. What I've been doing so far is I've been shifting the numbers to change the coordinates and everything. Yeah, change the coordinates of each point of each shape. We have the ellipse, the rectangle, the quadrilateral, and the triangle all set up here. Quadrilateral is the weirdest one because it kind of goes off the screen like that. I don't know why it goes off the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's still 4 points. My points? I should know. I assume a quadrilateral is 4 points. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe they're just both on the... Oh, it's because of the 400. That's right, because 400 probably pushes it all the way right. So what do I have to change here? X, Y. I forget. I think this is Y. No, this is X. My bad. I should remember that from 3rd grade algebra, but whatever. I'll say X, Y, X. Let's change the X's from 400 to 390. How about that? Yeah, I was right. Perfect. Awesome. Let's change it a little bit more drastically. Let's go like 370. Okay, yeah, perfect. I still don't like that it's touching the edge here, so X, let's do 395. Still kind of touching the edge. Oh, sorry, that edge moved. Let me change that back to 400 then, because I didn't mind that one. Then let's try 358. Oh, that was a little too much. 388. Cool, a little bit better. Now I don't like that that edge is touching either, so let's 382. Why not? Gonna make this one even shorter. 374. Cool, we're making it work. Getting a little bit better. I'm still kind of improvising and figuring it out, but hey. Hopefully it's working right now. All right, what do I want to change? I feel like this should be more dramatic, but I like that the triangle crosses over it. So let's kind of move it back. I think that was this. So X, Y, X, Y, X, I think, yeah. It's right here. Should we just make it 400 again? Yeah, it's a little better. Let's try 390. Okay, I'll take it. And here, I'll copy this for now. How do I make the full screen function again? I remember we learned that last time, so I'll go into my stream board from last time. And here are my notes here. I don't see it. I've written this one down. Maybe it's just in the references though. Here, let me go back to all the references. This is another one of the lo-fi songs I kind of like too. It's called Beach Flavored Sand. The environment can change the frame rate. It's cool. I forget you can make animations with processing. Oh, size. Yep. And then how do I make it full screen? It's cool. There we go. I don't know why now this code seems to use it. Oh yeah, there we go. It just has the void setup first, which I have not learned what that means yet. So let's make this full screen. And before, just so I remember, it was size 400, 400. Oh, I forgot my semicolon. Perfect. It's just in the top left corner. Here, it's hard to see if you're on Instagram, but yeah, it's in the top left corner. Do size. Let's go back to the original 400, 400, semicolon. Change that sign. Yeah, what do I want to change, if anything? I don't know. I kind of like the composition. I don't hate it. So what would I change about a composition that I don't hate? I don't know. I'm just making some shapes. I know in his examples he made like a person and stuff, and that'd probably take a lot longer for me to make, but it would probably be a better exercise to learn. Let me actually go back and just see what examples he made. Oh, let's see other people's examples from this lesson. That's a great idea. See how far we off we are from other people in terms of making cool things, and specifically how complicated everything is. I know there's a place to put examples. So we did drawing of code, shapes, and references. Actually, I'm gonna go back. Processing reference. That's where we left off. Yeah, I don't think we'll have time for the next tutorial today, but that's okay. I was expecting to really focus on the assignment for today. Oh, this is next time.
Is arc, so I'll come back to that at a separate point to look at it specifically, but see what you can create.
Went too far. Oops, did not mean to click on that.
The name of that command, we can the D is the all I need to get back to that in a moment.
Going right on the screen.
And now we can see I have my
right
centered at 500.
I've never done that before.
Just for fun.
Sorry, you probably couldn't hear me over the Safari, but I've never gone right on the screen with the video before. It's kind of
put that line between those two, connecting them. 100, 180 to 500. Long, I think. Let me of code be and transparency and color, and I'm going to get into all of that. But that's a very important detail for you to explore right now. If needs to come, so this video is going to keep going. Your own design. Maybe make a self-portrait, a little alien, some kind of spaceship, some kind of abstract design, a flower perhaps.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the stream stuff, but
your
you did
own
have an
design. Maybe.
Sorry, I was saying I was looking at the my stream stuff, making sure everything's running all right. But yeah, here are the examples he gave.
Self-portrait.
Self-portrait. See, that's so much more complicated than what I made in terms of like trying to spend time figuring everything out and properly learning it. So maybe I should work on this assignment again next week.
A little alien, some kind of spaceship.
Yeah, see, spaceships, these are so much more complicated.
Some kind of abstract design.
This is what I did today, which isn't bad, but even here, how did we get those larger strokes? I don't know. I need to go back, revisit the the reference code.
Flower, perhaps. Can you?
How did we make a black background? I don't know. Again, got to reference the reference code again.
Find something only with lines, points, circles, and squares, or maybe you're feeling a little ambitious. Do you want to try one of these other shapes that is listed under 2D primitive? Okay? Or maybe you're feeling a little ambitious, that is listed under 2D primitives. A rectangle, for example, is just like the square, only we have an extra argument. Instead of one argument for the width and height, we have an argument for the width and the height separately. A triangle is 3 points. A quad is 4 points. Probably the most difficult one on here is arc.
Share your submissions. Where can we see them all? The passenger showcase. How do I see other people's creations? Is it just in the Discord? All tutorial on how to upload it on GitHub and all that, which I should do in the future. I'm gonna wait to have a little bit more experience under my belt, but you know, that would be kind of fun. Community. Oh, that's not one I can click on. Oh, here's the showcase. I can choose an author, but I don't want to sort by author. I want to sort by assignment. So how do we do that here? Oh, this is complicated. Or do you not connect it to an assignment? Sorry, I'm just kind of mindlessly looking through these now. Yeah, I don't know if you can organize it by assignment. Cool, it shows the date on the top of the website. I kind of like that. I don't know why I like it, but I do. It's kind of fun. Like if you take a screenshot, you know when you took it. I'll give up for now and just kind of reference the ones he showed here. So it's only about 10 minutes, a little less than 10 minutes left of stream. Let me look at them again.
Own design. Maybe make a self-portrait, a little alien, some kind of spaceship, some kind of abstract design, a flower perhaps. Can you design something?
Make a flower. I'm trying to think of if there's anything I could draw in processing that I could use on my like stream schedule. If I made one. I don't know, I feel like I'll be more ambitious if I think of a fun use case for it. I got distracted with stream stuff again. I was opening up that song to send Ed later. Oh yeah, look, they recommend the learn processing tutorial right here.
So you
The typography tutorial. Might use that for making my stream schedule. Electronics, sound. I won't bother trying to add type and text into it now just because, you know, I kind of want to stick to the tutorial. I don't normally stick to tutorials, but kind of want to this time. But you know what? It is actually kind of good to stray away from things sometimes. Oh, the tutorial's right here. This tutorial is the typography chapter from Processing a Programming Handbook for Visual Designers. Is this book still published in 2014? I wonder how up to date it is. That's cool. You can see all these books here. This one from Daniel Schiffman, who we've been working from, is what I've been interested in getting myself. Oh, he also has a learning processing book. I saw that he has a screenshot of that, like right at the beginning of the next chapter, so I'm sure you'll talk about it for a bit at the beginning of the next chapter. Oh, I've seen this book too. Sorry, getting distracted, carried away, but hey, I think that's okay here. Each section. The examples. Is there an example section just for form? There's for forms, but what about 2D forms? Typography examples. Maybe I could just try working from these to make my stream schedule too. Just find out letters and words are separate. Image processing. That's cool. Animations. What's this star? Oh, it's an animation too. The text isn't even that long. That's cool. Or as long as I would have expected from an animation. Or, you know what? I could just leave it here today and continue the next part of the tutorial next time. You know what? I feel like that might not be a bad idea. I understand the principles. Did I take the time to really practice each coordinate and map out everything that way? No. I did not. I just kind of improvised a bit, but you know, I understand the general idea. The quadrilateral, which we didn't even get to, I don't think. Maybe we did in the last tutorial. It's the one that, not quadrilateral, sorry, what was it? Rectangle, yeah, that we definitely didn't get to last time. But the radius for each corner, that was like a new thing I learned, but everything else is mostly X and Y coordinates or width or diameter. But yeah, maybe I'll just leave it here for today and start the next tutorial section next time. Maybe that isn't such a bad idea after all. Sorry, I spent so much time thinking about what to draw only to just not decide not to. But you know what? I'm happy with this. This is a better composition than I was expecting to make. It's a little bit more dynamic. Is it an interesting image? No, but you know, this is just my basic tutorial, so it doesn't need to be. And I'm happy we made it. This was a fun stream. So yeah, let's go back to today's board. So what we did today, we recapped last stream, we completed the completed assignment from the processing reference from learning processing coding train, then made an agenda for tomorrow, and that's what we're about to do right now. What to do off stream, I'll leave that as a note to myself here. Actually, you know what? Copy and paste this to do off stream tonight, then what to do off stream generally. Now I'll write what to do off stream for tonight. Decide if I want to revisit the first assignment and what exactly I'd draw with it. Then agenda for tomorrow is Wednesday stream. Wow, it's already Wednesday. Wednesday, August 21st. Going to review what we completed today on stream. Decide if I want to revisit the first assignment from the processing reference chapter. Then I'll say, if not, begin chapter saving your code and learning processing the coding train, which is likely where we'll really start after reviewing what we completed today. But yeah, this was more of a laid back working together stream, as kind of they all are, but especially today, you know, just working on projects. Oh, Instagram sending now. There we go. Gotta end it over on Instagram because of the time limit. I gotta reach out. Let me actually add that to what to do off stream. The software I use is Ecamm Live. I'll say, why reach out? Email Ecamm Live to see if Instagram Instagram duration limit can be adjusted, because it could be or I'll say, or is this an Instagram issue? Because read online that you can stream up to 4 hours if you're streaming on Instagram now, but still capping me at 1 hour, at least in the software I'm streaming from, which is Ecamm Live. So I'll reach out to them. But yeah, this all looks good. Again, we just kind of worked. We made the first assignment. I'll show it here. This is what we made. This is the code. Let me actually go ahead and save that. Save as the processing reference assignment. 8th stream 8-20-24. It's a long title, but gets everything I want to, it gets everything I want to know into the title. So I'll save that. Cool. And yeah, there it is. I'll exit out of that. Get out of that. And yeah, I'll be live again 5:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, Wednesday, August 21st. Again, today is Tuesday, August 20th. Saying that again for my own reference if I revisit these videos. And yeah, live again tomorrow 5:30. We'll be doing the same thing, either working on the assignment or going forward in the learn processing tutorial. Hope you enjoyed working along, hanging out, watching, whatever you're doing. Hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, if you haven't already, please follow if you're on Twitch, subscribe if you're on YouTube. That way you get notified next time I go live. And thanks again for joining. See you all tomorrow. Bye. I always forget to mention when I'm on camera, but if you're hanging out on Twitch, please stick around. We'll probably be rating someone in just a moment. But yeah, that's all. Thanks again, everyone.